Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that you can get those notifications, okay? Also, any likes, shares, or subscribes are definitely helpful to the prosperity and the growth of the channel, so thank you. This read is going to be for Aries. Aries, I'm seeing that the cycle of this read is specifically influenced by energy of the sun. Also the planet Neptune. Neptune goes through an orbital cycle every 165 years. Neptune is specifically and closely related to the mystical realm. Okay. Neptune is associated with the experiences of storms, dreams, psychic powers. Okay. I'm also seeing some influences from the planet Saturn. Saturn goes through an orbital cycle every 30 years and specifically is associated with the experiences that you go through that have to do with karmic lessons, okay? I'm seeing that the spirit of true self is seeking security in relationships, the dynamic of relationships, whether if they're romantic, personal, family, professional, work, whatever, or even friends. Maybe even your pets, you could be seeking security in, okay? I'm seeing that it's not because of your attitude, whatever it is that you've gone through during the cycle of this read. It's not because of your attitude. That is the reason why you won't stop until you win an argument about relationships, maybe in the Midwest. Something about that. Maybe you're from the Midwest, maybe you dated someone in the Midwest, and you have a specific opinion about people in the Midwest. Could be something like that. That's just what I'm seeing. I am seeing that the soul has been teaching the spirit of true self a lesson about partnership and power in regard to big business, the role that big business plays in your community, the partnership, relationships within people within your community, and also the power that they have in the dynamics of those relationships, okay? I'm also seeing the spirit of true self learned a lesson about girlfriends and the power that girlfriends hold in relationships. You could be someone's girlfriend, or you learn about the power that you either give or don't give to your girlfriend. Okay. Or someone else's girlfriend. You know, you observe the relationship and learn a lesson about the power that girlfriends have. Okay. I'm also seeing that the soul has taught the spirit of true self a lesson about the process of power in regard to going to the gym. So you may have worked out, or it could have something to do with things working out with your girlfriend, and how big business plays a role in the power dynamic between the relationship between you and your girlfriend and things working out, and also your functionality within your community, okay? Something like that, okay? When I say going to the gym, it is the process of power, so the message could be just like working things out or something like that. Since I do see you seeking security in relationships, it could have something to do with that. Working things out in a relationship, how big business affects that, right? And also you just voicing your opinion on it, or something like that online, and maybe people were perceiving you or saying that you had an attitude, though the reality of it is you don't have an attitude. And I'm seeing something about the Midwest, okay? So I'm seeing self-indulgence. Self-indulgence have to do with self-worth and value, time to heal, doing the shadow work, and appreciating a sense of self. Okay. I'm seeing love, unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. These are all good cards. So far, so good, okay? A date. I'm seeing getting back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, or dating online. Oh, you're really seeking security in relationships for real. I'm seeing clock. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm seeing clock. Maybe you feel like you need time. Maybe you're this whole dating thing, having a girlfriend, working out, things working out with your girlfriend. Cycles and how things take time, needing time to heal and progressing and being able to grow and move forward, okay? And then love call. With love call, I'm seeing expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, and informing you. I will tell you one thing. Being in a relationship does require a sense of emotional maturity. Emotional maturity and spiritual maturity, because you have to care about how it is that you're making the other person feel. And that's in any relationship. Okay? So that's my little tidbit. So the emotions and the specific messages associated with the cycle of this read are for you not to feel incapable, for you not to feel miserable, for you to know that someone is defending you or you're defending someone else, for you not to feel useless, for you to give grace to yourself or to others and to live in grace, okay? For you, like if you're feeling frisky, something like that, you know what I'm saying? Saying that opportunities are coming. That's a really good thing, especially seeking security in relationships, the love calls, the unconditional love, the self-indulgence, the dating, like all of that. Oof. And with the clock, it's like right on time. Opportunities are coming. This is for a divine feminine, so you could be a divine feminine or it could be about a divine feminine, for you not to feel annoyed and for you to feel fortunate, okay? Now, any of the emotions that were not so great are just or experiences that are not so great have been inherited by the way of your familial bloodline. And with the Saturn energy, Saturn does go through a 30-year orbital cycle, so depending on your age, right? And if you want to look it up, like what part Saturn is in within its cycle, and you could do the calculations, Saturn probably started its orbital cycle at this date and then it'll end it at this date, right? So with that being said, you can just kind of determine how long you've been going through something just based off of your own behavior, things that you've learned, how you've grown from it, and if the cycle is over for you. I'm not seeing any... Oh, yes, I am. So I am seeing a 10 of cups, so that could represent the end of a cycle and then the beginning of something else. And I'm seeing that after a judgment that happened during the cycle of this read. So, and I'm also seeing the beginning of something new. So things are getting, you know, you may have learned a karmic lesson and that cycle has come to an end for your bloodline. So that's why it is for you to feel fortunate, okay? Even though you may have inherited these experiences that are not so great, there is a God in all of this, and that's the God that is giving you the strength to overcome those challenges, okay? Don't want you to feel like you're in this all by yourself and you're doing this all alone, okay? So there is another card that's not necessarily in the challenge position, though it's just like something that you need to be mindful of in the future, okay? And it's the key on a ring card. So the key on a ring card says many options, unconventional relationships, one night stands, or a string along. So I think that this is just like I said, it's something that's telling you to like just be mindful of what you may see as like an opportunity, or it's like that thing where you feel like something might be better. Like, so I don't know if you're like in a relationship with someone, or you're thinking about being in a relationship with someone or something like that. Though in an unconventional relationship, it's like, it seems like it's maybe not what you really want, or if you have like a bunch of options and someone to date. Though I'm not seeing this as like a relationship thing, at least not a personal or romantic relationship thing, because this card landed right on something in the future. So I'll talk about that when I get there, okay? So what I'm seeing is alright, let's talk about it. If you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that had been offered to me is the Four of Cups. With this Four of Cups is representing a divine offer. Okay? With this divine offer is being received as reflective, shiny, right? And not exhausting. The energy that I see you in for the cycle of this read is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is representing like you're in observation of your money, your finances, your security, and focusing on how you can manifest wealth and abundance. Okay? You're being received in this energy as fabulous, magnificent, marvelous, incredible, genuine, not bogus, not phony. Okay? So between the Four of Cups and the cycle of your read, there is an angel card that says communicate clearly. So I'm thinking so what is saying to me, and maybe also to you, as you know, because the Four of Cups is time that has been offered or available to me for me to be able to share the message with you, right? So it's saying like communicate clearly what the offer is. Okay? And so in the past position during the cycle of this read, I'm seeing Judgment. The Judgment card for you is like satisfying and not dysfunctional. So you're not dysfunctional. You're not damaged. You're not impaired, okay? Then I'm seeing that you are in the Ten of Cups energy. So like I said, this could have represented like a sense of freedom, right? This is joy, wish fulfillment with this Ten of Cups. You were being received in this energy as not shallow, not superficial, and down to earth and aware. Like aware that there's a lot for you to be grateful for. And it's not just about money, right? Then you got a lot of good cards. So then I'm seeing the Sun card. Like you were in the Sun energy, like wish fulfillment, joy, happiness, excitement. Like this is really good Judgment. Okay, that says Judgment, Ten of Cups, Sun energy, and then the Fool card. So, and then it says King of Rods. So I'm seeing that you started focusing on your family and prioritizing them. It's just like somebody, what I'm seeing is someone getting that love call, right? Expressing love, having messages of love, thinking of their family. It is about, you know, big business has always been, you know, the movers and shakers of how things operate or how they affect things that happen in our relationships, because of the dependency that people have on money to make them feel secure, right? And that's because, you know, like you pay for resources to build a home, you pay for land. There's a lot of things that go into that, right? And so big business does, you know, influence a lot of the way that those things happen, and what your idea of joy could be when it comes to how they're influencing the flow of, you know, your relationship and the dynamic of the power structure, like what power you give your girlfriend, or what power you have as a girlfriend, or what power you observe that a girlfriend even has, or whatever the situation is. Maybe even in comparison to a wife or whatever, right? Though I am seeing that love call in regard to like the Ten of Cups, and it's like joy, wish fulfillment, happiness, you know. And then the Sun card is like selfless. You're being received in that energy. I was about to say I'm being received in that energy as selfless and genuine and real. It's like love. It's love. Okay. So then I'm seeing that you were in the Fool card energy. So maybe like you got lucky, or you felt lucky. Well, you were being received as lucky, so I'm seeing that maybe you did just like get lucky, and you went on an adventure. The Fool card is like someone that's very adventurous, like wanting to explore, wanting to move forward, very ambitious. It is similar to the Knight's kind of energy, though the Fool card is kind of like there's a whole big world out there, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know everything, though I'm also not going to be afraid of exploring, right? And that's what I'm seeing with the Fool card. Like you're lucky to be able to have those rights, those abilities to be able to explore and, you know, to travel and to move forward. I'm also seeing you being received in this energy as favored, fortunate, not corrupted, not unprincipled, and not unethical. Okay? And then in the last card for the cycle of the read, I'm seeing that you were being received as fantastic and awesome. And that's clear that you care about your family with this King of Rods energy. Like you're prioritizing your family is what I'm seeing. And you just want to put things into perspective, and people trust you to be that patriarch kind of energy within the family. And I'm just seeing you as like all the good things in this energy, and not really like someone that's abusive in that kind of energy. Like this is someone that has that kind of power, though also knows how to govern and control themselves so that they're not abusing that kind of power in this King of Rods energy. Okay? And that could have either been someone else in that King of Rods energy, or it could be you. It could always be you. Like you in this Fool energy could be going towards the King of Rods, or you know what I mean? Or that same thing though is you, where like you were in the full energy and then you went into the King of Rods energy. Just take it as it resonates. And if that is a King of Rods that you're going towards, then this person is being received as someone that's like awesome and fantastic and not too good to be true, because they're not abusive, okay? They're not abusing their power and their ability to be able to lead. This is someone that's thinking about, I have all of this power in this tool of mine and I want to use it wisely. And probably because Saturn is involved and you don't want to have to be like, I didn't learn my lesson, Saturn, right? You want to definitely confirm with Saturn, and Neptune can confirm with Saturn, and Saturn can confirm to Neptune by the way of the mystical realms, who are always involved in everything that we got going on, because it is the unseen, right? And then it's also what we can see. So it's kind of like a trick on the mind, though at the same time, they really do what they do and influence what we experience to progress the wellness of the soul, so that you are prioritizing the wellness of the soul and your spiritual maturity. And since you're seeking security in those relationships, being spiritually mature is one of those things, and emotionally mature is one of those things that's necessary, okay? So that's definitely why I think that I'm seeing this communicate clearly card coming between the time that was offered to me and, you know, for me to be able to do the read for you, and also the judgment that you received in the past, because you have to be willing to move forward in your growth, and it has to be progressive, okay? So in the future, I'm seeing you in this Six of Cups energy. In this Six of Cups energy, you found someone that you can trust, and someone that gives you the right kind of guidance, right? Or you are that person that someone can trust and get guidance from. It may even have been this King of Rods that you're getting guidance from, or that you're trusting. So this could be a familial relationship. It could be a romantic relationship, because we do have that girlfriend's card out here. There is dating, there is a love call, there is love, there is self-indulgence, all involved in this fullness of time read for you, because that was the cycle and this is the future, right? So what I'm seeing in the future is a Six of Cups, and it's just showing me that you have that support, you have that guidance, someone that you can trust with your whole heart, okay? So either you're that person or someone feels that way about you. And the Six of Cups energy, you're being courageous, bold, daring, brave, exciting. So whatever it is that you all are doing together is exciting. It may be exciting for you to have someone that you can trust. You're also being received as not extreme, not unconventional, so understanding as well. Then I'm seeing that Knight of Pentacles energy. So with this Knight of Pentacles energy, it's like I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Though not like super obsessed with it, right? There is a sense of there's other things that's more important than money. Though when it comes to me focusing on and being diligent on my work ethic, then I show up and I get the job done, right? Though I don't let my money take my soul, okay? I allow money to be a tool and a resource to provide a better life, not just for myself, but for those that I love. No buts, okay? So that's that Knight of Pentacles energy. Speaking of Knight of Pentacles energy, I am an independent government contractor, and that means that I go out and I do volunteer service projects. I am doing a fundraiser right now to raise funds for gas, lodging, travel, food, all the above. Okay, so here is the video for that. Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. So we have a goal. Do you know how I do the service projects like American Red Cross, Habitat for Humanity, working with FEMA? I'm in the recruitment process for a new government service project that requires relocation, and your girl needs some money. So if you or anyone that you know is willing to help in the support or the move, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe because we only have a few months. I know it's like a last minute ask, though this is something that we really need so that everything can go out and make a difference, okay? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all for supporting the channels. Bye! I want to thank you all for being so supportive of my growth and prosperity here on the channel. All the likes, shares, and subscribes, all the comments. Speaking of comments, if you do have any volunteer service projects in your city or your state, the project is called Pathways to Purpose, so that means that we travel. Please feel free to put that information in the comment section and I'll reach out to you because I would enjoy the opportunity to collaborate with some of my fans and my subscribers and my supporters, okay? Also, if you want the link to buy or purchase nails via the Poshmark site, that is in the description, as well as the GoFundMe link. I appreciate and welcome all donations as well as prayers. Thank you so much for keeping me in your prayers, and I just want you to know that it is a part of my spirit that is within you and your spirit that is within me, and the resiliency of God's source energy that says don't stop, we need you, okay? And that goes on both ends. So I just do want to say thank you, I love you, and let's get back to the read. So in that King of Pentacles energy, you are being received as playful, fun, entertaining, non-violent, not repulsive, not offensive, not foul, not disgusting, just focused on your money, and a good person, you know, a fun person to be around. So that's just what I'm seeing with that Knight of Pentacles energy. So that could either be you or that could be someone else. So whoever this person is, they are focused on their finances and ambitious about where they can go financially, okay? So let's talk about opportunity that is coming to you in the future after you are in this Knight of Pentacles energy or after you meet this Knight of Pentacles. So then I'm seeing this Ace of Pentacles, which is representing a new financial or business type of opportunity, some way to earn more money, right? I'm seeing this opportunity coming pretty quickly, right? Like very quickly, like it's coming in fast. So this could be just unexpected money that's coming to you. It could be a financial opportunity, it could be a job, whatever it is, it has to do with money and it's coming directly to you. And I'm also seeing that it's like civilized. So it's coming quick and it's coming civilized in like a civilized way. I don't know how money comes to people in an uncivilized way, and I don't think I want to know how money comes to people in an uncivilized way. So it could be winning money, finding money, retrieving old money or something like that, or like I said, some type of new financial opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles always represents something new, so you never know. It's just money though, okay? It is financial security and stability, though more importantly, I am seeing the angel card that says it's opportunity. So whatever this money is or this opportunity is, it comes with a lot of money behind it, all right? So then that's when I'm seeing like the key on a ring card, where it's like many options. So this is what I meant by like the dynamic of a romantic relationship or something that has to do with business, right? and how that may affect the dynamic and the power dynamic in a relationship, right? Because say, for example, if you get a job opportunity that's completely somewhere else from where it is that you met your partner, built a relationship with your partner or whatever, or if you like had to travel or something, then it's like maybe your partner or your person would think that you're not prioritizing them, or you don't care about them, or you're choosing money and business over the relationship. And that's where it says like you then understood the power of a girlfriend, or you then understood the power that you hold as a girlfriend, because it specifically says power in the part of, you know, girlfriends or whatever, though also in that comes big business and how they influence the power dynamic of what's going on in your relationship. So what I can say about it is that it's all in God's hands, right? So make a decision that aligns with you putting the wellness of your soul first, because you should not have to be manipulated to stay in a relationship, and you shouldn't be manipulated to choose a job or whatever. There's, especially in relationships that you want to work out, there's always some type of compromise and also consideration, like I said, for how you're making the other person feel. If you're in a relationship with someone and you know that it would make that person feel more secure to have you around, or, you know, just go over your options, do the research, and don't make any rash decisions. So that's why I'm seeing this angel card that says wait, to try to just think it through. And then what I'm seeing is choose opportunity, because this angel card came out after these cards came out, right? So these cards were kind of like showing me that there is going to be something that happens in the future because of the love calls, the taking the time to heal, the progression, the cycles, the feeling of needing time, the dating, the love, the self-indulgence, the doing the shadow work, the self-appreciation, the self-worth, the value that have all happened in the past. So that is the reason why you have this opportunity that you have now. And if you are able to communicate that effectively to whoever it is that you're in a relationship with, whether if you're the divine feminine or you're explaining this to a divine feminine. If it's a divine feminine that you're explaining it to, then surely they will understand, and they would not try to compromise you. They would compromise with you. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's an understanding that I'm doing this because everything that I've gone through in my life has put me on a path to move forward in this direction. And I don't want to go back to the karmic person that I used to be. And because I've gone through all of that growth is the reason why you love me the way that you do. Why you respect me the way that you do. Why you accept me for who it is that I am now, because I'm not that selfish, naive, shallow person that I may have been in the past. So this opportunity is going to help me to continue to water my seed and grow fortunate in the time that was allowed or offered to me for me to be the kind of person that, you know, you want to build a future with, right? And so I just think that in the regard to this card, it could be like, don't get strung along by another job opportunity. Don't become overwhelmed with a bunch of other different options. Just take the time to meditate, you know, come up with a clear and concise plan of action to get to who it is that you want to be from the you that you are now, with this opportunity that's being presented to you, okay? And then also be able to communicate it effectively to the person that you love or the people that you love, and if they're meant to do whatever they do, you have to accept their response, right? And they just like they have to accept your decision. Okay, just give it grace, and you know, you're not alone, right? You're fortunate, you have God. So then as far into your future as I can see is the Star card. So this is your wish come true. Like, this is what you've been asking for. This is what you've been praying for. You don't want to be stuck and bound to karmic ways, karmic cycles. You don't want to be going through the bullshit anymore. You learn your lesson. And when you ask for, you shall receive. Right? So I'm seeing you in this star energy as far as I can see. And you're like, you've been made new. I'm seeing picturesque, romantic, clean, pure. And I hope that it brings you all the joy that you ever imagined that it would. Okay? I'm about to start a new chapter of your life, and I'm so happy for you. So to you, Aries, I do send love and light and healing